There was something I had an idea. I'm throwing this in on you, Anna.
How's it going, Ed?
Just looking for my tools. I've got a screwdriver. Ah, there they are. Okay, got those. I need a ladder. Can you get a box of lights?
Yes, of course I can.
Turn that light off, Anna, and let's go up.
Okay.
Okay, so today we're going to do a light bit of electricity, and then we need to get outside and sort out outside because I want to pour the concrete around the pool. But to do that I need to do lots of little bits with you.
Of course.
Before we go any further, this has been niggling me for a few days since the last tour. So let's go put it on. Renovating one, what are they called?
I don't know.
Cash? What would it be in English? Renovating one electric cover at a time. God, you'd take ages doing that. There we go.
Definitely would. Very fast.
Nearly as bad as your sticker problem.
We all have our own things.
Close this door because the heating's still on. And you're going to stay here and you're going to tell me when the electric goes off.
Okay.
On that wing there, not here. You know that? Just that light there, yeah? You're going to have to shout.
Okay, I will. It's off, Ed.
Okay, I can hear you. That's fine. Okay. Basically, my list's in my phone, isn't it? What breaker does what on that board? It's all in my phone.
Yes, it is.
The description of what that board is, but I've left it in the car, haven't I?
Yeah, I need to charge it.
Okay.
Also, it does interfere with the mic.
Okay. This should be a really quick job. Right. So, Anna, you're going to have to give me stuff. It's horrid, right? Even though I know the electric's off, I really don't like touching cables.
There's a fear of what could happen and what would happen.
Oh no. Okay, I think we'll probably show people one.
Yeah, good idea.
We're not going to show them mine.
7, 8.
What's going on, Ed? What you looking at?
Well, I'm looking at the roof at the back there.
Is there a problem?
No, it's just gone a bit green already. I can't believe it. Okay, so these spots, as per other spots on the build, don't have an earth, yeah? But, can you pass me a little connector box? The black one that I've just undone. No? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. But I'm not going to cut them off. I may as well just leave them like that, dear. And if somebody wants to use spots with earth in the future, they can always do that.
Good idea. It's better to leave it open.
This is where I realised that since the last time I did spots, I need glasses.
What can we do?
Well, bring them with us.
People next time.
Completely forgot. It's amazing. These spots are great because there's no screwdriver involved. Normally I'd have like a piece of plastic to keep any rock wool away from the lights, but because we're not using rock wool, we don't need the plastic, do we? Plus, the other ceiling's just above. Okay, I'm going to need a bulb and a piece of metal. That's it, the bulbs are in the boxes. Okay, you've dropped your mic. One down, 7 to go. So you can prepare everything you know that I need now.
Yeah, I'm in an electrician assistant today.
I think we cut there for the viewers.
Yes.
You know when we're filming Chateau DIY,
Yes.
they always ask a certain question, and people actually get fed up of being asked the question, but when you're asked a question, you always have to reply in a certain way, so that you don't have to hear the question being asked. And that question is, what can go wrong, on a job?
Well, the question that we all hate, yes.
Yeah, and so you're always thinking, well, what the hell could go wrong? And on a job like this, you think, oh, nothing can go wrong. Well, I've just been thinking there are a couple of things that can go wrong. This, I had a problem where one of the cables pulled out of the auto clip system of the cable, so I had to make sure that was properly clipped in. So what could happen there is you could lose the electricity as you're going down. Basically, you'd have to pull it out, push it back in, or if it was a loose connection and it was wobbling, it could actually set on fire. That wouldn't be my fault. That would be whoever made the material, i.e. Leroy Merlin. And I've just stumbled across what can go wrong. This is a suspended ceiling with an old ceiling behind. We made sure that we had enough room for the lights between the old ceiling and the suspended ceiling. Now I can't even touch it, it's further away still. But, because it's suspended, you have rails across. And this hole has fallen on a rail, so I'm going to try and put this spot in, but I'm pretty sure the rail is going to stop the spot and keep it proud. Now, is that something you can live with or not, Anna?
I can.
You know what?
I think I'm gonna have to now.
Well, otherwise it's a right.
Don't say it.
Get the beat machine out.
No, I won't get the machine out. Just behave.
Well, otherwise it might be able to turn it a bit. Hopefully, there we go. So I think it's a bit better, but it just kind of sits slightly proud.
I think because it's not the first one, it's somewhere in the middle. I think we can get away with that.
I know. We've been doing perfection.
Well, sometimes perfection can't be perfection.
Sometimes imperfection is perfection.
Well, sometimes it
Not in this case. It just looks lax, leaving it with a couple of nails.
Well, it's
showing.
like what you're gonna do, break the plasterboard.
Well, it's a bit of an arse. It takes about an hour to cut it out. So I can't be bothered. Is that wrong? Thoughts in the comments, people, if that's wrong or not. If I didn't tell you about it, you wouldn't notice it for a few years.
I think I would notice it, but that's not the point. The point is, it's very, very hard sometimes. And I mean, you're doing the best you can.
I think that's fine.
Plus, I can't do it myself. So.
Well, the only other thing you could do is just whap a little bit of white silicone around it and it'll trompe l'oeil. A bit of trompe l'oeil. So yeah, trompe l'oeil means to deceive the eye, yeah. Thing is, you're looking at it from this angle, and there's no problem from this angle. It's the other angle you need to check out. Because
Okay, well, going on the other side because I need to give you things anyway.
yeah.
So you can continue working. There you go.
So what do you think from that angle? Is it particularly obtruse? Is that the right word?
Yeah, you'll see slightly, but not too bad. Maybe a bit of silicone or something.
The white silicone. Okay. And cut, Anna. It's going to get boring.
I don't think anyone would get bored with you yet.
Have you been filming my bum from down there?
No, actually, no, I haven't.
Good, good.
I can do it from now on.
Oh no.
No, I won't.
It's just I saw you laughing behind the camera. I thought you were doing something naughty.
No, I wasn't. That wasn't. I wasn't doing it at all, not from behind at least.
Oh, you cheeky thing. Did I do it well enough?
Yes, very me.
Anna,
Getting your best angle again, Ed.
you know what your New Year's resolution should have been?
Go on.
To not the audio. It's the one I've been waiting for, Anna.
The last one.
You've been working with me long enough to know that one, don't you?
Oh yes.
This has been a bit of a niggly job too, because after this, upstairs, to be sure, I think I've got one more job.
What is that?
Put a handle on that door.
Oh, okay.
But you know what you have to do first?
No.
Buy the handle.
Oh goodness. I thought it was just the handle that you had.
No. I don't sell them with handles over here. Right, I'm going to put the electricity back on. And you're going to cry when it doesn't work.
Why would I? I'm sure it's going to work. You're a good worker. Looks beautiful. Look at this. He's done it.
So?
There is light. And it looks really, really good. I'm going to go from there to get perspective, but you've done an amazing job. Well, you always do.
Yeah, but more importantly...
Oh.
One light switch that works. Make sure I've not made a mistake.
There we go. No, put it back on. It looks really good. It's very light.
Oh, I didn't realise. It's part of this. This is all one.
Oh.
I've forgotten what I've done. Oh, it is white. Yeah, they're kind of bright. They're not quite cold, but they're not warm either, are they?
No, but they're in between.
Those ones I put in there are warm.
Right. Well,
That goes really well with the floor anyway.
I think.
But yeah, look, watch.
Okay.
So you can come out. Right, it's morning time. And come out of my bedroom. Morning, Anna.
Morning, Ed. That
Lights
will be
come on everywhere.
Yes.
I forgot. I thought I'd done.
I thought too, but.
Okay, so that there.
Bit
geeky. That there is a really interesting switch because you have 4 cables coming in.
Oh, that's really interesting, Ed.
But anyway, it's expensive, that switch.
But
we're done.
Yes.
Another job off the list. Let's get outside and let's get going through everything outside. I want to check everything with you. Tomorrow is going to be a big day because Cyril's coming and we're going to try and clear as much rubbish and as much up as possible. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go. My assistant's not doing the job.
You're joking. Your assistant is amazing. What's going on? Picking the bits of cable.
Yeah, and it's things like
Almost.
You know what? It's that kind of thing that does my back in. You know, I can do all that work outside, everything's okay, and then just pick a piece of cable up, bang. We've got a little buddy inside. Is that a mosquito?
I don't know. It's a friend. It's a friend. Just let it be. Let it be.
It is a mozzie. Oh, it's a mosquito this time. Right. Let's go.
Okay. That's it. Oops. There we go.
There is one thing I wanted to say.
2 seconds. Go on.
Downstairs in the kitchen, we talked about taking some of the spots out. Because my special switch, variable switch, could not take all the spots. You want the good news?
Go on.
It can take all the spots.
Oh.
Because I thought, oh, the spots are about 5, 6, so I think I calculated on 6 watt. But these spots are 4.7, so when I recalculated, it means that we can keep all those spots. I know you liked them all, didn't you?
Yeah, it's nice to have a light kitchen because some people are worried like the kitchen will be too dark, but with all the lights and all the spots, it's going to look amazing and it's going to be light.
The thing is, those are what, 60 euros for 10. So even if I have to put another 10 in, it's going to take me maybe another hour. But it means there's going to be, you know, an hour plus 60 euro. I think it's worth it. Otherwise, I'd have to repair that ceiling.
No, that's worse. Are you counting?
So it's 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28 spots here. It's a lot. 28, 29, 30. So here, up to here, up to 36. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Do you think 57 spots is overkill?
I think 57 spots is gonna be amazing, but
57 times, we'll say 5. Yeah, we're still lower than 350 watt.
yeah, we're.
The thing is, it can have as many lights as it wants because we've got a variator. So if it's too bright, we just turn the variator down.
Yeah, but no, because of these windows here, it's nice to have lots of light, so everything is gonna be nice and bright.
I think what a lot of people haven't seen as well is that wall there. It's beautiful.
Yes, let's go.
And
If you turn the light there, facing the wall, there we go.
at the moment, it's been covered by a load of stuff. But when
There's a-
that's put into value and the rubble's, you know, and all this rubbish is out of here, and there's tiles
Yeah.
on the wall and things like that, I think it'll all come together really well.
Yes, it will. I mean, it's gonna look amazing.
Yeah.
It's bit by bit.
There was something I had an idea. I'm throwing this in on you, Anna.
Okay. And what
Along
is it?
here, right, somebody's been saying, oh, up top do this colour, down below do this colour. We've not explained what we're going for in this kitchen.
No.
We're just having literally a long row of units down the bottom.
Yes.
The main reason for that is because this ceiling is not particularly high in this part.
No.
Above here we have the bedroom, because somebody was saying, why don't you open some Velux up? We can't because there's a bedroom above. But yeah, I mean, it's quite low. So if we put up top and down below, I'm worried that it might
It's
make
going
it
to
a
be
bit
too much, but
claustrophobic.
also I like the wall, the
Yeah.
pointed wall.
Exactly.
And also these three, they look small. They are small enough, but once these are open, the little windows,
Yeah.
that's going to bring light as well.
Now, my curveball was, what we could do is have a good look on the Bon Coin for squarish sideboards, so square the sides, with like obviously with wood on top, squarish sideboards from about the 50s, 60s, 70s that are like, you know, retro, trying to reproduction, yeah? What I was thinking was, because if we have something at that age, we might be able to find multiple of the same, and instead of buying a kitchen from a wholesaler, we get the units all the same all the way along, and we do paint on those. Cause
Oh, so we bring them back and then just do like a
white or a blue, a bit like the hall really. Or like
Yeah,
a
like
white with
light
kind
grey.
of, you know how they have the white and grey with it coming through?
Oh yes,
It was only
yes,
a
yes.
thought, because what we could do is we could take the tops off those sideboards, or whatever they're going to be. They'll have doors, which is what you want for a kitchen anyway. They'll have feet, so you can get under and clean.
Yes, because that's very important.
I think there's going to be enough there for all your
Yes.
food and whatnot.
Yes.
And we take the top off and we just put a wooden, you know, by the wooden top.
Yeah.
That's an idea. We don't have to do it, but
No,
I think maybe get people to see what they think about that. You know, kind of
Yes.
like retro cabinet. And the idea is if they're quite square on the sides, we can screw them together like you do with the IKEA cabinets.
yeah, with the kitchen, any kitchen cabinets, yes.
Yeah. So put in the comments what you think about that. Is it a trash idea or is it something?
Or is it a good idea?
Yeah. I mean, we'd obviously follow the process, but don't just put it's good because you want to see the process.
No. But we
No,
need to see
but-
what's best then.
Yeah, see if there's anything on the Bon Coin and see if there's, you know, like I say, it has to be that age where they did quite a lot of them so that we can get, like, we'd need 10, 12 of them, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Or even mix and match, but it'd have to be the same style.
Yeah.
See what you think anyway.
Oh yeah. And what? Okay, I'm gonna sound horrible. Why do we have the plasterboard here hanging? I mean,
Because
plasterboard.
when I...
The
when I-
rock wall.
Well, basically what happened was I was... when the water guy went and turned everything on for us, yeah, I slowly went through room by room opening stuff up. I opened this room up and all of a sudden there was like a
Oh, we
tub
have the
full of
bucket.
water that came through. And what it was, it's these silly little adapters. I didn't even need them on, but I put them on the hot water tanks because every bedroom has a hot water tank. Silly little adapter that stops anybody getting electrocuted. Well, that's good if you've got like copper pipes, but we weren't using copper pipes. We were using plastic pipes. I didn't even need it. But anyway, that was leaking, and they always do leak. They're a nightmare. So basically, we had a leak here. Had about 4 leaks because of that.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Well,
Well,
yeah, that's literally a 5-10 minute job with the plasterboard lifter. Up it goes and screw it back on.
no, it's okay. Sorry, I just didn't know. And
So this is where the piano's going, the big kind of cooker, gas cooker. And then we're going to have a unit either side and step either side as well. So
yeah, and then front of it like a rustic table.
yeah, rustic table with some chairs.
Yeah.
So you can be cooking and chatting to everyone that's in the kitchen with you.
Yeah. Good idea.
And it's odd that the dining room's there. I know we've talked about it before, but at least it's right next to the kitchen.
Yeah, but it's nice to have like a table and chairs in the kitchen, and then to have a formal eating area too.
You're not always going to eat in the dining room, are you? You know?
No. You want something. Okay then.
We'll see you soon for the outside tour, and then we'll be getting on with work outside again.